Star Wars Battlefront 2, a game released all the way back in 2017, is suddenly exploding with players again. We're talking record numbers, packed lobbies, and massive buzz on social media. So why is this happening now? And could it mean Battlefront 3 is finally back on the table? Let's dive into what's caused this unexpected resurrection and why it matters more than you think. According to a report spotted by the TikTok account Daily Mail Gaming, Battlefront 2's player count recently jumped to its highest point since 2021. On Steam, the game saw a massive influx of players, and on Xbox, it cracked the top 25 most played games, beating out big name titles like Halo and Destiny. Now that's absolutely wild for a game that hasn't seen any major content updates in over 5 years. So yeah, think about that. No updates, no new DLC, yet here it is making headlines again. And this isn't just a fluke. Several key factors have lined up perfectly to fuel this revival. First up, we have Star Wars Day, May the 4th. It's becoming an annual celebration for everything Star Wars. And this year, it was packed. We got the re-release of Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, my favorite movie, and it came out in cinemas, which brought a wave of nostalgia flooding back for fans of the prequel era. And then there's Fortnite's Galactic Battle event. This introduced an Imperial takeover theme that featured blaster battles and Star Wars cosmetics, essentially reigniting a fan base for wanting a more authentic Star Wars fix. But perhaps the biggest influence was the series finale of Andor. The Disney Plus show wrapped its second season with massive fanfare. It reminded viewers of just how compelling the Star Wars universe can be when done right. Naturally, fans wanted to play in that world again, and Battlefront 2 offers exactly that. Now let's rewind for a second and remember why Battlefront 2 still hits so hard. Developed by DICE with help from Criterion Games and Motive Studios, the game delivered one of the most immersive Star Wars shooter experiences ever made. Whether you're blasting rebels on Endor, dogfighting in a TIE fighter, or swinging a lightsaber as Darth Maul, the game nails the look, sound, and feel of Star Wars in a way few titles ever have done. And yeah, that campaign mode as well offered a unique character who starts off fighting for the Empire, only to switch sides and join the New Republic. Her story bridges the gap between Return of the Jedi and the sequel trilogy, adding a lot of depth to the timeline. Now, in terms of the community, fans are also sharing why Battlefront 2 stands out, even in 2025. Compared to newer live service games, Battlefront 2 just feels complete. You've got space battles, ground assaults, hero versus villain modes, it's all there, literally. Now, yes, it did launch with controversy over microtransactions, but EA and DICE has since cleaned it up over time. And now, the game stands as a solid example of a redemption arc done right. And on top of that, Reddit threads and YouTube comments are flooded with fans sharing nostalgia and newly recorded clips from multiplayer matches that feel just as fun now as they did in 2017. Now let's not forget this point. Just last month, Battlefront 2 was in the news for all the wrong reasons. Hackers were plaguing the servers, especially on PC. EA was forced to acknowledge the issue as players reported online matches being unplayable. Now, thankfully, things have improved. Servers are more stable and the community has returned in full force. It's a great reminder that players will come back if the experience is still fun and functional. And of course, that return has had the side effect that no one expected, but everybody wants, and it sparked some serious conversations about Battlefront 3. Now, everywhere on social media, there has been a massive surge of fans begging EA to greenlight Battlefront 3. Many believe that with today's live service tech and the lessons learned from Battlefront 2, EA could deliver the ultimate Star Wars multiplayer experience. Imagine next-gen visuals, crossplay support, dynamic live events, and a campaign that ties into shows like The Mandalorian, Andor, or the upcoming The Mandalorian and Grogu movie. The potential there is literally insane. And on top of that, content creators, modders, and longtime fans are all echoing the same message. Don't let the franchise die. And we have not had any confirmation yet from EA, but this spike in interest might just be what they needed to hear to get the ball rolling. So my overall question here is, what do you think EA should do? Do you think they should make a Battlefront 3? Have you been jumping back into Battlefront 2 with the recent surge of players? I'm interested, so let me know in the comments definitely down below. And if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, as I will continue to make gaming news videos just like this. Until next time.